Hello guys and welcome back to ShowZone. In today's video, we'll discuss what you need to expect from Bitcoin in the future. Let's head right into it. The good last year. Over 2021, Bitcoin witnessed a rapid surge in its market value. One coin was worth $32,000 at the beginning of the year, but by April of that year, its value had more than doubled to $64,000. Traders had high hopes that a more widespread adoption of Bitcoin by retailers and major banks would result in a price increase. However, the promise did not live up to reality. There was still no way to utilize Bitcoin for much of anything save from speculative trading that carried a high degree of risk. Late in 2021, a reduction in the value of highly valued growth stocks in the overall stock market both contributed to a decrease in the value of cryptocurrencies. The price of Bitcoin neared $47,000 before the end of 2022. As of the 22nd of July 2022, the price of one Bitcoin is currently $23,026. The price of Bitcoin has continued to decline throughout the first half of 2022, mirroring the performance of the stock market. A slowing economy, greater inflation, and rising interest rate environment have led investors to seek out investments that perform well in these challenging conditions. This risk-off move caused Bitcoin's price to drop below $20,000 in the middle of June and then again in July. This is because cryptocurrency is still generally perceived as a dangerous and speculative asset. This marks a loss of about two-thirds of the value that Bitcoin reached at its pinnacle of $69,000 in November 2021, and there are no indications of sustainable recovery in sight. Concerns regarding the high electricity demand connected with Bitcoin mining and China's ban on transactions involving cryptocurrencies further weighed on the value of Bitcoin. Expanding investment and payment use. Despite this, the value of Bitcoin might eventually level off as more businesses start accepting it as a form of payment. Microsoft, AT&T, Starbucks, PayPal, and Amazon are among the major corporations that now accept Bitcoin as a form of payment. However, you will need to go through a few hoops in order to make a purchase using this method. Additionally, the market should expand as a result of individual traders and investors as additional platforms make place for Bitcoin trading. Even though Coinbase, Kraken, and other online exchanges as well as online investment companies such as Robinhood and Webull all make it possible to buy Bitcoin, large traditional brokerages are just now getting on board. For instance, Goldman Sachs made the announcement in April that it would provide customers with high net worth access to Bitcoin and Ethereum. Other brokerages such as Schwab, Fidelity, and TD Ameritrade merely give their clients access to the cryptocurrency market. However, according to NBC News, Fidelity will now permit firms to let their employees invest up to 20% of their 401ks in Bitcoin. Trading in CoinTrust and exchange-traded funds that hold crypto assets is what these organizations focus on offering their customers the vast majority of the time. What is the future of Bitcoin? The price of Bitcoin in the future will be determined by whether or not digital currencies can function as valuable financial assets. In the early years of the concept's existence, financial newsmakers provided little support for it. Nevertheless, some large investors who were initially suspicious have now come around to the idea. Warren Buffett, whose Berkshire Hathaway company has provided investors with tremendous returns over the course of decades, once referred to cryptocurrency as rat poison squared, as he swore that he would never touch it again. Berkshire Hathaway has rewarded investors with tremendous returns over the course of decades. However, by purchasing Nubank, a digital neobank that is active in the cryptocurrency field, Buffett has given Bitcoin a vote of confidence in a roundabout way. In a recent announcement, the former chairman of Goldman Sachs, Lloyd Blankfein, stated that his stance on Bitcoin and other cryptocurrencies is changing. Jack Dorsey, who was the inventor of Twitter and served as CEO of that firm, recently resigned his position in order to take over as CEO of Block, a leader in payment processing that is currently creating new uses for digital currency. Adoption of Bitcoin by these and other industry heavyweights could enable a reversal in Bitcoin's wild fall and provide higher value by the time 2022 comes to a close. More applications that make use of Bitcoin and other cryptocurrencies are beginning to surface online. The value of these new assets might go up once trading isn't the only thing you can do with them, save for some digital shopping choices, as trading is currently the only thing you can do with them. What do you all think about Bitcoin's future? Will it be positive? Let us know in the comment section down below. But this brings us to the end of today's video, so I hope you guys had fun watching it. Give us a like if you did and subscribe to our channel to stay updated. Also activate the bell so you definitely won't miss any of our future uploads, and watch the two videos that are on your screen now because I'm sure you'll love them too. With all of that, we'll see you all in the next one, but until then, goodbye.